Hey talkers. Well, no, you guys are my emergers because we're on our merge page. So, hey emergers, how are you guys? Yes, yes, yes. This is another interview for the merch designers for Emerge Fashion Week because we got some featured designers. And today we are speaking with Latricesa Myonne. So, I'm excited to know about her journey. And girl, well, guys, too. Did you know that some of the clothing she makes is like the prom clothing that we're seeing nowadays? So I'm so excited. So let's get ready to invite her in. Let's see where she's at. We have to pay homage to the real star of the week, definitely at Basil Hayden. It's going to be our signature drink at all of the Emerge events. So I'm so excited to pop it with you guys. I'm not going to pop it today because we're still here. It's break time. It's the work hour. So we're not going to do that. But definitely when we get closer, the final interview, the one that I have coming up on the 6th, we'll definitely pop it up then. So be sure, get your bottle and get ready to take a toast with me. I do want to give you guys a disclosure. I had an eye infection, so I am going to be tearing a lot. I did go to the eye doctor this morning, so they did put some eye drops in my eye. So if you see me doing this, I'm not crying. I'm just wiping off the eyes. But, get ready for Fashion Week. People trying to keep me down, but I'm not going to stay down. All right, let's see if Latricia comes in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Executive Dud. This was last year's designer. So definitely his name is Malcolm. Thank you, Malcolm. Good luck to you as well for this year's Fashion Week. So I'm excited. Let's get Latricia in again. She hasn't joined us yet. Hopefully she can. I see her there. Let's wave at her. Hey, Latricia. Hopefully you can join in. She's coming in. Yes. Hi, Latricia. Please say your name
Hi.
correctly.
Yes, Latricesa
Myonne,
Myonne.
right?
Myonne.
Myonne. Oh, and I wrote in Mayan, and I still said it the wrong. Golly, and I was practicing. We're so excited to have you here. We're excited to see you definitely on September 10th as Emerge's featured designer. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And so for those
Yes, thank
who
you.
do not know who you are, tell us about you being your self-taught designer, and for your formal wear, tell us a little bit about yourself. I know you've been doing this for 2 decades, so I was still in elementary, actually middle school, when you were in the industry, starting the industry. So please tell us a little bit about your journey, about you being self-taught. How did that go?
So growing up, I'm a very curvy girl, and back then the things were Levi's and I could never like get a pair of Levi's in my size. So I started dibbling and dabbling, trying to make stuff for myself to, fit me. And then plus, like I said, I was curvy, so I had to shop in the husky section, but it wasn't really fashionable. So
Ah,
that would really made me like, okay, I want to make some stuff for myself that'll fit me, that's fashionable,
yes.
that fit, in my curves. So I started making stuff for myself, I think I want to say after high school is like when I really, really got into creating something for others.
Okay.
And I would say that's around MySpace was like really popping. Like
I know
face.
about MySpace. I was on there, so I'm not that young. So yes.
So MySpace was popping and it was like maybe 2 years down the line when Facebook had started.
Okay.
So then like it grew and people were into fashion, but they wasn't into like custom fashion.
Mm.
So of course I had a 9 to 5 and I had kids. So I did in between time take a little break to make sure that my babies were good.
Of course.
So I want to say about 8 years ago, I left corporate America and been full-time designing.
Well, girl,
And
you have been doing it because it's beautiful, your collection.
thank you, thank you.
Well, just to cross off on you. Well, just to piggyback, the husky with Levi's. I know a little bit about that. I was a merchandiser. I would say I still am a merchandiser. So
Okay.
that was when I used to work with Levi's, and one of the things that used to really make me interested is they called the collection where the size is like 14 and up a husky. And like, so for me, I'm like, oh my God, I'm husky, but I'm just thick. I'm not husky. Wait a
Right.
minute. So I appreciate that you brought that up. So let's trickle down. Now you've been nominated, and you were actually the top three for the Detroit. Say it for me, the Detroit Choice Awards.
The Detroit Choice Awards top
Yes,
three favorite formal wear designer.
please explain that, because that, oh my goodness, I saw some of the clothing. I did, and I was just like, I want that one. I want that one. Oh, I definitely want that one. So how did that come about, and did you win?
Okay, so first you had to get nominated. So I was nominated. I don't know who nominated me, but I was nominated. And then it is a voting process of, everyone voting for you.
Yep.
So I made it to the top three with everyone voting for me. So that was like really exciting for me. And the founder of the Detroit
Wait,
Choice
before you
Award,
go on, say the number of votes, because I saw the number. You had
I
thousands,
did have thousands.
thousands of people voted for you, not
They
just your friends and family.
Yes,
Thousands of people. Wow.
yes, yes.
So continue.
I,
Sorry. Continue.
the owner of the show, his name is Dave Bishop, and he gave a wonderful, awards event. And I did not win, but I'm
You were
still
top three.
grateful. Yes, I'm still grateful and humble that I was even made it to the top three. It was just, it was just an honor. I couldn't believe
At
it.
But thousands of
Yes.
people voted for you. Well, look, we're gonna rewind back again, because the fact that you made it to the top three. Let's talk about the challenges, like what you said in your beginning of your story, where there weren't really any clothing for women out there with for us beauty or for us fashion, and the fact that you wanted to create that. So, what challenges did you face? I know that you wrote about something where back in the days there wasn't really anything inclusive, like black fashion. Being inclusive into black fashion wasn't really a thing unless you were working with Dapper Dan or something. Other
Right.
than that, you weren't really there. So let's talk about that journey. And now you're in an all black fashion show with Emerge. So let's talk about how we got from
Yes.
there to here. And then we're going to close out with Emerge. So talk about that real quick. For those who are looking to join, definitely get into fashion.
So there is challenges, especially in custom wear and just having access and exposure. It really wasn't any, and I am so much of a fashion head, so I know about everything. Fashion Week, like it wasn't really a big thing in the Black community, but if you were into fashion, you knew about it, and it just wasn't a lot of resources in my community where a urban Black community. The most that we had was home ec, where they just showed you how to make a pillow or
I
an
know,
apron.
or push
So
cushion. I know those.
and now, even now, there are not even any home ec classes in
Nope.
school now.
My high school
So
went
it is,
away with it.
yeah, so it's like a really big challenges for the urban area. So just me, I just focused. I started out just practicing and just having, a push and a thrive to try and make a name for, um, Black designers and myself, and just to, coexist in the industry. Because
Yeah.
there isn't a lot of opportunities. You have to know someone to get to somewhere.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Right? That
So
so you've gotten really far. So what have you done to be able to transition to now show at Emerge and talk about your prom collections that which I want to tap on. Let's see if we got enough time. We got 5 more minutes. I did want to
okay.
tap on that, but so let's talk about what is it that made you finally push everything to the side and said, you know what, I'm gonna go through this full throttle. I'm gonna just go quit my 9 to 5 and really do this.
So the thing was, my babies was grown. So I
What's wrong?
was like, I'm free. They take care themselves and I go in here and do what I need to do, that's for me. That's my dream that I have been trying to do, for the longest. So even with throughout the years I was working and doing it, I was burning all candles.
I believe it. I believe it. My
So
mama talks about it all the time, so I know.
so yeah, it's just, I just my babies was grown and I was like, yo, I could do this full time. I ain't gotta watch them, I ain't gotta tend to them. So it was just like, I'ma just go for it and let God take the wheel and take me where I need to go.
And look at you now. So, your prom collections. Your
Okay.
prom collections. Your collections are literally the ones that we see nowadays. Prom for me back in the days was not what prom I see now. You have a
Right.
purple dress, a girl in a purple dress with a matching purple car and a whole balloon setup backdrop. Like that's what you guys do out there in
That's what
Detroit?
we do out here. We go hard. Like the prom is like the Met Gala out here. We be trying to turn it up.
I
Okay.
love it.
Yeah,
Wow.
so yeah, prom is huge here. Like I had a girl last year do a horse and carriage like down the whole main street. Like we go all out. Helicopter rides, everything.
Well, what can we see for a merge? Because now I'm excited. What's your collection like? Are we gonna see
Okay.
anything pop out?
So I'm so excited about this collection. It is called Rich Auntie. Okay.
Hello, I'm a rich auntie.
Okay,
Okay,
period.
okay.
So everybody got a rich
Listen,
auntie.
viewers, you guys are listening. Rich auntie, start following her now because we need to see what we need to put in our closets.
That's
So, what
right.
can we expect within the rich auntie collection?
So rich auntie is like a woman who just exudes confidence. She's sure about herself. She know where she's going. She got a nice little purse, little bag, little coin, and everybody loves her. All the nieces and nephews, everybody. She's
Yup.
the favorite auntie. She buys the best gifts. She has fun. You can do what you want with her. She take you on. She's a rich auntie. It's a good mindset too. So
I
you don't
love
just
it.
have to be rich, but it's the mindset what you
Mind.
exude as a rich auntie. Everybody's favorite auntie.
I can't wait to see this rich auntie collection. Oh my god! Okay, for the viewers watching now that want to search you and find you before the day on September 10th, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on all the social media platforms under Latricesa Myonne. Yep.
Yes,
Everywhere.
spell that for
Everything is
those who can't
Latricesa
spell that.
Myonne.
Spell it for them.
Okay. Latricesa Myonne.
You guys got that? Make sure you follow her. Make sure you go check out her collection. Get ready for September 10th, Tuesday. We are going to party at a merch. And of course, I did not even introduce it. Well, I did introduce it to the crowd, but I know you drink a Basil
I
Hayden. I know
definitely
you.
do. I
So we're
definitely
definitely
do.
the red carpet. Get ready. We're gonna take shots on the red carpet.
Period. Okay, I'm ready.
Woo!
I'm ready.
So
Let's go.
excited. All right, so later, you guys. Bye.
Bye.